好久不见. Sorry for the long hiatus. It has been a busy period lately, and I have disappeared for quite a while from here. The past 6 months have felt fairly hectic for me, with so many things to handle and a packed schedule. 时间又够紧凑，常常也觉得自己快要跟不上了。整天的零售、门市资讯的上课，加上来每天的通勤 meant I could only feasibly work on this project per day by taking small steps. I also balance 资料输入或数据输入 during the evenings as busy work and also as a requirement, as well as minor ongoing health issues. And some nights I've barely slept. Here's a rough glimpse about this next sophisticated video, which will show what I'm recently up to. Life in itself is inherently unpredictable at times, so I don't have a set schedule for the next video. That will appear whenever it's ready. Of course, this definitely isn't the first time I've chosen to build something from real life into Minecraft. The first time I've done so was the subject matter of my former high school, North Bergen High. Just a brief introduction, since I've also worked a little bit on this project earlier last year, mainly to add and enhance custom textures. However, any further video that mentions how I visually represent North Bergen High School in Minecraft must wait until at least 2030 or so, since other projects have taken priority for me and my YouTube channel. From September 14th of last year to late January, I've been constructing 2 real-life buildings in Minecraft, trying my best on a 1-to-1 scale, 1 block equals 1 cubic meter, in which both buildings in Taiwan highly pertain to my life, while also using Google Earth, Google Maps, Google Street View, as well as for the virtual representations of real interiors, which means used photos and videos taken with my phone, all as references. To be more specific, these 2 buildings are the 12-story Guan'Qian Plaza building in North District of Taichung City, as well as the 9-story Hou-De building of Lingtung University of Science and Technology in Nantong District. Respectively, 12层楼的Guan'Qian广场大厦 was the one where I used to work in general, but the 林东大学的9层楼的Hou-De楼 was the one where I took vocational training classes before. Both of these buildings directly pertain to 2 distinct stages of my 6.5 years in Taiwan thus far. From a pragmatic standpoint, the 2 functional reasons that reconstructing these 2 buildings in Minecraft all have taken way longer than I expected is because I've been building stuff in Minecraft for over 10 years now. So I'm originally and experientially much more accustomed to creating 2 to 3 story structures. Think American suburban single-family detached homes. And always with full interiors. So it's naturally a personal workload increase for me. Another reason is that both buildings, including partial interiors, I took the extra effort to make both Minecraft buildings appear more real and more authentic, in the sense that I created, edited, then replaced dozens of custom textures as image file rewrites. For both buildings in general. Also, don't forget, as nobody asked me to do so, even if it's just for this video, I elected to do all this. Part of the set of reasons why even this video, at least to me, count as a better very late than never upload is because while rebuilding these 2 real-life environments, I was experimenting with the Chisels and Bits mod in Minecraft. This mod allows me to make interiors much more detailed in the sense that although custom textures only obviously affect the faces of each normal sized block in Minecraft, but the Chisels and Bits mod allows me to modify the geometry of a regular sized block and divide it into 4096个小方块，每一边也有16个 mini 方块，也就是16的3次方。每个小方块大概是 6.25 公分，差不多 2.5 英寸。In this virtual interior space of this real-life location here's also a mini preview of some furniture made with the Chisels and Bits mod, like this wireframe shelf and lockers here. In this sense, that's in my next video. More furniture and higher quality interiors will be featured more.
为了做示范，只是电脑网站上的模拟。从管前路回到岭东哦。
Before ending this video, one thing though that I will admit is that in terms of curved walls on the two buildings, the arc-shaped wall near the running track at Lingtung University, which is by the side of the Hou-De building, as well as the 12-story cylindrical facade in the very front of the Guan'Qian Plaza building, 就在Guan'Qian路和博馆2路的丁字入口。The curved parts of both buildings were quite challenging for me to imitate and model accurately in Minecraft due to one of the game's mechanics, in the sense that you cannot place blocks off-grid in Minecraft, especially without mods. So when I want to create a curved shape in Minecraft, I just have to build it large enough so that it'll actually look like a curve, due to Minecraft's block grid resolution. For instance, let's suppose you want to create an unfilled circle in Minecraft on the ground. In terms of placing blocks to make this circle, if you make it too small, it'll literally appear closer to an octagon in shape. Lastly, just to offer a different perspective, this project is based on real-life buildings under construction. I've also experimented with traditional 3D modeling software many years ago, including Google SketchUp and Autodesk Maya. Over time, I've realized that for my content creator workflow, 3D modeling software in general was far more time-consuming than necessary, with way too many menus and options getting in the way. In comparison, Minecraft per se, for the kind of one-to-one builds I do, has turned out to be a much more efficient tool, letting me focus directly on space, scale, and layout,